for the tutorial purposes, I'm going to go ahead and start right on to the modeling. Okay, purple modeling. Do that first. Make sure you stir it up. Use a brush to apply it to the sponge. Okay. Maybe a little tiny tap on the napkin, that way you get any extra excess off. There's not too runny. Okay, you just come in here and just go around. And again, if you don't see your modeling, don't get stressed out. Sometimes it's lighter, and it's good if you're going to do a light baby. You want to start off with light modeling. You can always go back in and add more later. When you as it sits, again the thinner will evaporate, and your modeling will become more concentrated. Remember that. So if you go to do it again later, it might be a little too dark, so you might have to add thinner to it again. But it adds a little bit of like dimension to the skin, like a real baby. How if you look at your hands and your arms, you've got different colors on there. I mean, you even have yellows, greens. Make sure when you do it, try to twist your modeling so that each one is kind of a little bit different shape. I mean, you don't want them all uniform. You want it kind of twisted. This one right here. Your purple modeling, you can bring it just around if you want, depending on how dark you want your modeling. If you have it really concentrated, you want to avoid the cheeks with the purple. Sometimes it doesn't quite look real when you put it on there. This is really light, so we're just going to go on up in the cheeks. Okay. Right on top of the hand. You don't do the palms with your modeling. You're going to go back in with your blushing color, which is going to be the red modeling. We're going to use that for our blushing today. And make sure you let it flash off, which reborn term flash off means let it dry. You don't really want to put a wet piece in the bake, but right now we're actually going to you don't have to let it flash off for this purpose. We're going to do the purple modeling, and then we're going to do the red modeling right over it. Usually by the time you get done with all 4 pieces, it's ready to start for the next piece anyways. We're going to do the hands, top of the hands, and then come around to the wrists. Switch these up. Do the top of the feet, the ankles. Just avoid the palms. I mean the soles of the feet. as it dries, you can start seeing that modeling starting to show up. Where the purple is left behind after the thinner's evaporated. Remember at the top of the feet. Look at those little feet all curled up. If you like your modeling more of a random, like not everywhere, you don't have to do every inch of the baby. You can just do a random little pieces wherever. I like my little circles, little modeling circles everywhere, so I try to get them as close together. I mean, every now and then there's a little area that might not have a full coverage, but it's not going to affect the look of the doll. Okay, that is the purple modeling. Okay, I'm going to stop the video right here, and I'm going to continue in just a moment with a new video with the red modeling.